Yo, welcome in. All right, we got to decide what we are doing here. Now, I got the crest somewhere. I got the helmet somewhere, of course. Are we going full tails? Or like Istid Oxy? Istid Oculus. Gotta decide. When are we identifying the armor? That already happened. That was last night. Welcome in everybody, by the way. So Chancy's, we don't need that. That's for sure. We gotta decide. Let's see. Maybe we'll just go standard type of situation here. Never did socket this yet, which I should at some point, but never got the Erectus mesh yet. One to Sork. We've got to have better than that now. Where are these over here? Lightning, 2 to Sork, fire skills, Amazon. That's not what I meant to do. 2 to Sork from a crafting session I did a little bit back. That's what it looks like we got here, so 2 to Sork 5, fire skills, 2 to Sork 6. So no cold one necessarily. One of these two. That's not a bad one though. I wish that had 2 skills on it. I'll tell you that much. At least 2 skills. There's no FCR on it though. I do have a cold Thunder Charm somewhere around here. Skiller. Wonder what I did with it. Oh, it's right here. So this cold, it does have 36 cold res, kind of making up for the cold Sunday there too. We're gonna respec this around here. We got about 7 more minutes before TZ. I think it's Andy, but yeah. Sleeping in your chair when I ID'd it. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have some clips of it coming out here in a second. So, am I gonna do Mosaic? I'm not sure about that one. Doing pretty good. Human Stain. Let's just plow this up real high so I can wear everything. Just to see. Wonder where the crest thing is at. Andar's Visage here. It must be on one of the other mercs. Let me go grab it. Jackson's merc? A few other things I can grab over here too. Did I mislabel something or what is Let me look here. Everyone's hopping in asking about, did I find another unique sacred armor? Did I mess up something in the title or something? No. Nope. Thumbnail is correct, right? Yeah, I don't know. Nope. Just go off the title of the stream and the thumbnail, everybody. So we got broader crest here. We want to go call to arms. I wonder, did I ever make another spirit? I don't know if I did, so we'll take that over there just in case. Enigma on a Blizzard Sorceress anyways is probably the best. War Traps, we don't need to worry about that stuff. Sling Ring. Annie, we need... Monday we'll do the torches, do a little farming today, since we got these things popping up. Where are we at here? Alright, so I think we're just going to go with like the normal stuff that I would usually go with. Full Tails is interesting, but... move these over a little bit. Oh, Istid Oculus. I thought that was the orb here. Istid Oculus gloves. Chancy's probably. Where's the FCR breakpoint at? We're at 75. Which 105, I feel like, well, without having perfect gear, it's gonna be a little tougher to get to. I thought I just had on... Oh, I hit the wrong button is what happened. Hal's belt. When you don't have all the exact gear that you want. Now I could pull this off and put some FCR. Bro. Go with another FCR ring. What do we got around here? Cold skill, Opalvian. Of course we're going to go with that one on the cold build. I forgot I had that almost. This is lightning. Opal veins. Do forgive me. What other kind of FCR rings we rocking? See what we got any other character real quick. We got 3 minutes, man. I gotta get going here. We're just gonna slap something together because whatchamacallit isn't it isn't gonna be too big of a deal either way. I mean, that's a real good ring. Level 18 as well. I mean, the magic doesn't matter, but see, poison, magic find, FCR, energy. We'll go with the sling, I guess. Oh yeah, I need all these MF arms over there too. Good call, field. Could go Snow Clash for a couple skills on the Blizz. I was looking for something like, just in case I want the 10 FCR. We got some Trangs in here too for the gloves. Probably get to that. I feel like with the type of gear I got, 105 shouldn't be a problem. I really don't want to put on... I'd rather keep on the MF here and all the other stuff on there than go Viper Magi, but I don't know. Are we end up pulling more Magic Find off by not going Viper Magi here? Where did I just put that? I was thinking too about just stacking this up as well. We got the cube area. Snow Clash usually wouldn't, but and we're just over with what we have right here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it how it is, and we'll go ahead and respec it to what we need it real quick here. I think I had seen another spirit in there too, didn't I? Oh, it's 4 sockets, but I did not make it. Okay, running out of time. Tal, where's Tal? So, or am 35? 28, that's fine. That's fine. Got 2 skills there, we got all this. Even though we have the teleport, we'll go with that anyways. Minus 90. It's not gonna really matter much here, so we got the 3 synergies. Blast, Bolt, Spike. Blast gets a synergy from Frozen Orb or more minus on this particular one. We don't have Infinity. We'll just go with that for now. It's not usually what I would do, but I haven't, you know, when you have different gears than you usually have. Blast. Actually, like this. This, teleport, telekinesis, static. Okay. Okay. Go. I need to go grab an insight real quick. How's Res looking? Oh, so bad, I would imagine. Probably super bad. Boy, I hope he... Oh wait, I have Andaro's Visage on him, so it should definitely be able to use the CV. I had to stop think there. Sorry, I know I was missing a lot of comments here. I'm trying to get this rocking and rolling with. We're 1 minute into TZ Mephisto, and I'm already not quite done yet. Yeah, usually I play this like I already have Infinity or something, or I have way worse gear. So I'm trying to think through, you know. There we go. I think this. Oh, I forgot the Endario map I had. Let's go. I think that's like players 1, so. Myathan, why would you say it's a cool looking warlock when the thumbnail is a picture of a Blizzard sorceress and the thumbnail says Blizz on it? Did I miss something here? Let's bump it up. We'll slide players 3 here. Oh. Good old Maddox. I forgot I had the full inventory now. Deadeye, welcome in, yo. Only 18 likes. Unfortunately, yeah, get that like button for me, ladies and gents. Appreciate ya. Locked, welcome in there over on Twitch. All right, I need to change this. I think I had this. I think I usually play it like this, so it's like blowing in my mind. Where is Gotta hit him with some more statics, but. Need the playlist, man. The playlist is at the very bottom of the description. It is the guy's YouTube channel with this playlist for it. Man, I wish I had Infinity. It's crazy the conviction or like how much better, how much more effective it makes static. I'm so used to just picking up items now that I can't get. Jimmy Catfish, welcome in. I can't just like pick them up, right? So. Sorry, Mary up here a minute ago. Question, particular reason I'm banned on YouTube? I have no idea. I have no idea. A lot of times people say things that they, like they're trying to joke around, but they say incredibly rude things as a joke. And then you end up getting banned for it. Because if someone says like, what you said is stupid, or like, why would you do that? That's like, what you're doing is so stupid or dumb. You're just automatically going to get banned. I'll do it, and I even tell my mods if people personally attack me, it doesn't matter what their name is really, just ban them. So, I don't know, and exactly. You can get banned on YouTube. Oh yeah. Mary Poothy Poppins on Twitch said they're banned on YouTube. I don't know. About once a week nowadays, someone asks why they got banned on YouTube, and there's like people try to joke, and I'm not saying you necessarily did this, but people try to joke around and be funny all the time, and yeah, sometimes that can like get people in trouble. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know if you did that, of course. So, MMC's permabanned. You should be. Should be. Oh, G-Stack said you changed your, Mary, you changed your name to something incredibly inappropriate. And G-Stacks actually says that he's the one that did it, and he remembers and he knows exactly what you did, so. Yeah, people do stuff like that, and they think they aren't going to get banned or whatever. Because they try to be funny or whatever. But, yeah. I don't know exactly what it was, but... yeah, inappropriate stuff is going to hurt my channel. And so I can't leave those people on my channel, so. Good old Hellslayer. Unfortunately. Mark, Saturday Selayan. Oh, yeah. Better believe it. I seen the little lineup. I was thinking about streaming today, working on videos, maybe streaming over on my fantasy football channel, or maybe doing a little video over there, making a short. I have so many different options of things I could be doing. So I'll be doing a few other things today. I'll try to get a little short of some kind of, ooh, wait, double statue of 2 different kinds off of Mephisto. I like seeing that. Ooh, yeah. No political stuff, please. No political stuff. We try to avoid that at all costs. Sometimes I slip up and I go against my own rule. I do apologize for that occasionally, but almost always try to go no politics because this devolves into an absolute crap show. Whoops. Uber Ancients. A lot of people ask about Uber Ancients. I have not. I'm gonna do it eventually just because I have to get the jewels, but that type of content is incredibly boring to me. Easy bosses can drop everything? Yes, yeah. So if you're high enough level, they drop exactly the same drops that they normally do until you get high enough level to raise the area level higher than what the normal area level is. And then all the different monsters' levels will change to at a point they can start dropping everything in the game, no matter what they are, really, pretty much. Legend Sword. Okay, first one of those. All right.
Oh boy. SLAYERRRRSS.
Good old Dreadfang. I don't know how this rolls. I'll have to look it up sometime, but they drop common enough. I don't think 147 doesn't really look like that much. I don't think I'm gonna hang out of that particular one, but yeah. Daniel, thank you for the 32 months of Salaya Shabu. Yeah. Appreciate ya. Supporting the channel. You're flying close to the sun there, Brandon, but I'll allow it because your name's Brandon, so I kind of see what you're going for, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Did I find one of these yet over here? I guess I did. Demon Machine. How good a roll is it? I'm kidding. Aren't they all the same? 33 to 66 on Dreadfang. Interesting. Did I keep one of these? I know I found it. I must have kept one, right? I must have kept the first one I found, right? Don't even know why I'm keeping the things when I can just respec all the time anyways. Appreciate you and hoping for good drops there, Myathan. You were just wondering how difficult they were. Gotcha. I haven't done them. Every single person's done them has said it's way harder than before. So I only ever did them with the completely busted, broken Echoing Strike Warlock in Season 1. So that was the one and only time I did it. So yeah, it's just not the type of content that's fun for me. Like, you know, you have to go farm the bosses to get the statues. You go farm the bosses so that you're compensated by getting the statues. And then you take the statues and put them together and you go take out the Uber Ancients and you're compensated with the jewel you get every time. It's just like going to work, you know. Every time you go to work for 8 hours, you're compensated, with Tal's Armors. No, you go to work and you get compensated by being paid. By the exact amount of money you know what you're going to get paid. I don't like the type of content like that, so just me personally. 11. So it is max cold res with a strength, but good old Tal's Armors are always exciting, am I right? Ooh. Let's compare this with the one I got real quick. 670. Wait, what? 970, right? 919. That's better. Unfortunately, you only need one of those, but World Cup soccer? No, I'm not a soccer guy personally. Not a soccer guy. Siddick said, can't wait to get off so you can watch the slaying and slay a six-pack. Nice. Six-pack of Miller Lite. Gauntlets, boots, okay. I used to hate Miller Lite. Now I drink it like It's in the rotation, we'll call it. The bowling alley I bowl at doesn't have Budweiser anymore. They're like, we didn't sell enough of it, so we stopped carrying it. I was like, oh, come on. Most okay cheap beer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really even better than the other ones, but it is fine. It is light, 4.5%. It's not like some of the light beers are like 3.8 and stuff. I'm like, why even buy it at that point? Like, just get a pitcher of water. But it's 4.5. Good to go. It's okay, I guess. Yeah. Nice towels. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Admon and Jimmy Cat. Slay a 30-pack last night. What? That's too much. Beer, I can't drink 30 beers anymore nowadays. And it's not even like, I don't even know, like, alcohol-wise. That's so much beer. Like, I just started not feeling great. Not even from, like, necessarily, like, the alcohol. Just like, ugh. Ugh, too much. Better than PBR or High Life? Well, yeah, I mean, PBR legit right there, though. 30 whacker PBR. Ooh. MMC, yo!
You don't need beer when you're this crazy.
Yeah, this is accurate. MMC's gets a buzz off of life. The world couldn't handle him even crazier. Appreciate you, MMC, for the 45 months. Huge 45 months. Congrats on that, Doc. Glad it's working out for you. Mighted whatchamacallit. I need Mephisto to drop more of those other statues for Diablo or whatever. Just one of them. I went and took out Diablo, like I seal popped Diablo like 15 times in a row, and he didn't drop any statues. I was really annoyed. Like a few days ago. Well, it's probably a week ago or something. I don't remember how long ago it was, but you know what I'm saying. I did 10 or 15 of them, got nothing. I'm gonna have to stack up these statues before they nerf it, huh? I'm gonna be that guy. $45 months OG. How long have I been streaming? A Dural one, that's not too bad. Like years, you're saying? I'd have to go back and look. Like 6 years? Because if I jump back to, ooh, statue every run and Mara's! Oh, yeah, Rising Sun's the thing, I guess. If you're doing a Fire Stork at Trav, I guess. I don't know if I kept one of those, but Ubers yet. I'm gonna do Ubers on Mondays to plan at the moment. Alan, welcome in. Yo. Watching UFC fight. I haven't watched UFC in a very long time. UFC has gotten incredibly boring to me. I don't know. I used to be more entertained by it, but now it's just like they're either just rolling around on the ground, like slapping each other and like holding each other's wrists and legs and stuff, or it's like, here they come out in the middle of the octagon, oh, and the fight's over, you know, and it's like, okay, well. Stacks hit 60 months in a week. 60 months in a week. So there you go. G-Stacks, I'm pretty sure was like member since day one, essentially, almost. Like, I used to only stream on Twitch, and I think G-Stacks might have been a member on Twitch, and then when I switched to YouTube, he came over here and was a member, and then I went back to streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at some point, but I streamed on just Twitch for like, I don't know, 4 to 6 months, and I was like, yep, this is not working out. I cannot get anybody to watch me. And then I streamed on YouTube the very first time, and there was like 60 people in my stream, and I was like, this is awesome. And that was just the first day hype, but it dropped to like 40 and then maybe like 30, but still, streaming to 30 people is way cooler than streaming to nobody. Watch me stream while watching live PBA at Thunderbolt Lanes. Is that the Detroit one? Good old Alibaba. Thunderbolt Lanes. I didn't know. Am I mistaken? I'm not sure. It is a Detroit one? Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know how I didn't remember that. Dang, dude. I was thinking about the next time they came into Detroit to like go see it or whatever, the professional bowling, which sounds kind of lame, but also awesome. I posted something on Facebook you seen, and then you started watching. Oh, gotcha. So you didn't, you weren't watching me on Twitch then. Yeah, I guess nobody was, huh? Twitch and all the ads stink. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Twitch. All right, first of all, not complaining about Twitch ads right now. Stone of Jordan. Right after identifying Mage Fist. Tricked you there. Boom. Oh, well. And all right, Ravenfrost. 19, 209. 209's okay. 19's a little off. Just barely off perfect, but yeah. A little bit of baby something. I don't know how many Ravenfrosts I really have. Maybe we'll hang on to this one and we'll double check it some other time. How much MF? I didn't even look, to be honest. I just looked to make sure we were over 105. Let me look at the stuff that people asked about here. So we're at 460 on the MF. And we're at 75% on the Chronicle right now. Garrett, yo! Thank you for the Slayer ship. Is that... I forget that color. Sometimes, depending on how you do it, it doesn't say how many months it's been. Like, especially if you, like, don't re-up it like 2 or 3 months, and then you re-up it again. But that color means, I think, 2 months, right? But either way, thank you so much for the re-up in the Slayer ship. Yes, Slayer. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, but I was gonna say Twitch is annoying because if you turn off the way that the ads are now, you pretty much have to demonetize your channel. It's really annoying. Like, you can't just run a pre-roll ad like I do on YouTube and still just make a little bit on ad revenue, but it's not like intrusive. Like, you either have to run like 3 minutes per hour of mid-roll ads or demonetize your channel on Twitch. Which you could do. It is an option. I've seen people do it where they just completely demonetize all ad revenue from their channel, and they try to make it up. They make it up in memberships on Twitch, which good for them, you know. I tried doing that before. I turned all the ads off for like 3 months, and what happened is that everybody stopped re-upping their memberships because people get the Twitch subs to stop the ads from rolling. So if you turn off the ads, then people stop getting Twitch subs. So I didn't get any ad revenue on Twitch, and I didn't get any Twitch subs. So I was like, okay, well. But yeah, YouTube Premium saves your eyeballs. Yeah, I know. I've had YouTube Premiums for so many years now that when I'll pull something up on, like, hey, check this out real quick, and I'll pull it up on someone else's phone to like watch something real quick, and I'm like, what the F? You don't have Twitch? You don't have Twitch Prime? Just close your phone. We're done here. Like, I don't even want to watch it anymore. What is this? This is hell difficulty. This is players 3. E3 hell difficulty offline single player. Yeah. That's how I got this sick nasty map with that. Whoa, that's literally the best Mephisto map. I didn't even know this style of map was possible. Having that triple right like that's so perfect. I've had them close to being really good like that, but I accidentally found this one and I was like, Daniel, hopefully I get you're calling an exact time for something crazy good. I hope so. YouTube Premium is awesome. Yeah, no, I don't want to advertise for some giant multinational giga corporation or anything for free here. I really don't, trust me. But it is like, if you watch a lot of YouTube, like whoa, how did he not die right there? I'm confused. He died, I don't know why Mephisto was dying so much slower there than usual. Mana, poison, gold, find, rip. Map is insane, I know, right? Tips for people who want to start streaming. Make videos first. I would, it's much better for your time to do something video content wise first, significantly. And get up like 1,000 subscribers minimum on YouTube or something, and then go. Then just go straight into streaming. For the most part, by the way, this is not exclusive for every single thing, you know, some stuff maybe, but yeah. Find a way to make quick, easy content when you're like, because when you're working full-time, you either have to sacrifice your life or like sacrifice a little bit on the quality of the content, sort of. But if you can find a way pretty much to record your videos in a way so it looks semi-edited, but it's not, do that and get some content out that way first. That'd be my biggest tip. So many people try to just jump in like, oh, I'm just gonna stream and stream and stream and stream, and people will find me. They won't. In my opinion. Pretty much what I mean too, I'll just take 1 second, kind of show you what I mean. You can do stuff like this. I do it on my fantasy football channel. Picture this. Picture the chat's not there or something. You can put yourself on the screen. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Today I'm coming at you with a Blizzard Sorcerer's build guide. Now, this thing does not need crazy expensive gear, but it can be absolutely amazing. And let me go ahead and jump in first to the stats page. Over here, we got just enough strength and dex to wear your gear. We got max vitality. Resistances aren't that great, but you don't really need to worry about it because we're going to stay back and we're going to stay safe. Now, when we go ahead and take a look at the skill tree, we can jump over here and we see Blizzard Sorcerers. And you can just go like that. Like, I edit my videos and I edit those sections to make sure it's all good. But you can just like go like that. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be perfect. You're going to misstep and you're going to misspeak and you're going to have to be, oh, excuse me, I meant to say this. And it's not going to be perfect when you edit a video. But when you first start off, you have to do that like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a fantasy football channel where that's what I'm doing right now, kind of in my off time. I just for funsies, I chat football and whatever. Yeah. Do I use the same sort for Andariel? I'm going to, yes. I usually just use whatever character I'm currently using to go do Andariel, with the exception of at the end of my last Holy Grail, I had multiple sorceresses on offline single player. I played through as a second one, and I had it specifically set up with perfect gear. Well, not perfect gear, but gear I would never under any circumstance have to pull off and put on a different character. Like, it didn't have Enigma on it because I never wanted to make multiple Enigmas. I don't think I had 2 Infinities. I didn't have that, but yeah, it was like a full Tals Blizzard Sorcerers with some other pieces, and I would just like, oh, TZ Meph, and I'd hop over to it and take out Meph, or TZ Andy, and I'd hop over and take it out. So, damage on the Blizzard, 65 apparently. I don't ever look at the numbers like that though, personally. I usually like put the stuff the way I like it. Try it out, and then if it doesn't work great the way I'm expecting, then I double look at everything. I'm in Hollywood, cut it, that's a wrap. Yeah, I've done so many videos like that yeah, as you can see, it's almost like second nature. Honestly, that one time right there, just riffing the Blizzard Sorcerer's build guide, that was better than when I usually record videos. Usually I mess things up all the time. I misspeak and stuff. I gotta cut all these little bits out because I misspeak, or yeah. Congrats, Christian, on the SOJs today, and what's going on, Boost. Phil with his YouTube video voice, Acidic says. Was that my YouTube video voice? I thought I was just talking normal. Who's got a better YouTube video voice, me or Llama? No, I'm joking. That was very YouTube video voice-esque, actually, now that you mention it. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sweet Phil here. I thought that was pretty funny when I did the video with Llama, and I don't know, I thought it was funny. I did his the YouTube voice that he kind of jokes about. Oh, good job, Phil. I thought I reset. Acidic says your wife gives you crap because of your phone voice, huh? Your phone voice. Now, is it your phone voice or is it like your work phone voice? Like the different way like you talk to people or something? Different people, like your boss and stuff. Because I'd say I talk the same on the phone personally. But I know people and I've, you know, the way they talk, they're like, oh, I got to take this work call. And all of a sudden they're just like, you know, hi, Jared. Good to hear from you. Yeah. So how'd the meeting go today? And then they hang up the phone and they're like, this son of a you know. Why, hello, sir. Great talking to you today. Oh, yes. The meeting went well yesterday. We talked about this and this, and they're like, ah, shit, man. I cannot believe this guy. Like, I don't want to talk to my boss on the weekend, bro. Come on now. And then he's like, why, hello, sir. How are you? You know, all proper and stuff. Discord calls, that's ARG sex knife. Customer service voice, there you go. That's another, yeah, there's another one, huh? Imagine having friends to talk to. Well, we can at least imagine, am I right? Answer the phone is Pee Wee Herman. I don't think I can do a Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's business. Pretty good one, right? Vlad says, who's smashing the like button? Not enough people, I bet. Make sure y'all on YouTube hit that like button, am I right? Yeah, boosted. I was gonna say something kind of like that, but yeah. Spot on, I know, right? I haven't seen or heard anything Pee Wee Herman related in 2 decades, probably at least. Is he still making movies? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Best Meph map ever? I believe that is accurate. I think this is the best the map can get, to be honest. Only 51 likes? Sounds like something you people would do. People not hitting the like button on YouTube. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to people not hitting their like buttons. Mesh belt. That's like Gloom Trap, isn't it? Or is that? I always get them. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Badungos or whatever. Yeah, I thought so. Can I make it? We got them spawned in, so it counts. Nothing. Boy, that was a rough Mephisto. I didn't get much of anything there. Huh? Tal's armor, but just Tal's armor. Oh well. Let's see. What do we want to do? Classic ancient tunnels? I don't know where it is though. Let's just take these guys out, why not? You would not care anymore, lady. I don't know where it is on this map, so I gotta find it. Oh, way over here. Oh my gosh, we need to reset the map. We need a better Ancient Tunnels map. I am kidding, by the way. Just an absolute classic. The cube's magic, how come it won't allow more items? Great question. And Blizzard's the GOAT. It's a little bit erratic on the little hitboxes or whatever, but one of these got to be good, right? I mean, 3 all res. I think we'll hang on to that. Or Ubering in a little bit, huh? Could use some all res. Yep, triple small charm, legendary. Want to build a frenzy bar, but I don't want to make griefs. Yeah, I mean griefs are the go-to, so I don't know what other gear really would compare to griefs, really. I mean, there's obviously budget options that you can do, but a couple oaths or something, depending on where you're going. Some other things, but Ariats, where would you go? Ariats, probably. Pretty sure Andy can get Ariats. Pretty sure even in Nightmare places you can get Ariats, actually, but I think probably Andariel, I guess. It's not like guaranteed super quick. I don't know the drop odds, but hardcore Whirlwind Bard tips. Sorry, bro, I can't really help you out that one. I don't. I'm not a big Whirlwind Barb fan, and I do not play hardcore, so I mean, just don't die, I guess, would be the best tip I can give you, but I don't have any great tips. Oh, make sure I have my items showing. Guaranteed Stone of Jordan. Oh, 5 life leads BK. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Like that one. Yeah. Some people said Dreadfang Oath. Up Butcher Pupils. Okay, alright. Checks out. Double Bot D. Been farming Andy, no luck. Yeah, Andy's probably the easiest. Some people said you can even find it as early as Nightmare Meph as a good spot, but I cannot confirm nor deny that. But it sounds right. All I can say is it sounds accurate, but I don't know for sure. Oopsie. I think Grief Storm Shield is what someone mentioned for a Whirlwinding Barb for hardcore. For that thing. That is a good point. I think Storm Shield is like goated for hardcore. Find a sling ring already. I did. Speaking of, I could pull this out. Oh wait, I have 2 opal veins. I thought I put on sling ring. I guess I grabbed it and then I grabbed the wrong one on accident. Not that it matters too much. Like going from 460 magic find to 470 something isn't really going to make a difference, you know, like. But what could make a difference is 50 Alder's boots, 49s, okay. 1 off a perfect anyways. I think that's probably the best I got so far, so we'll take those. We'll check those for sure. Bing, bing, bing. Natalia's doesn't really get used ever, so we won't worry about it, I guess. Keep slaying. Ooh. Shells. That's what we will keep doing for sure. Slaying is what we're doing, and keeping is what we'll be doing with it. You get it. Yeah, Springmas. I'm kind of the same way. You don't like how Whirlwind works, yeah. Yep, same here, pretty much, kind of, sort of. Couple of 5 LLBKs. Carrion, Nigel's ring. I thought I had... Didn't I grab the sling ring and bring it over here? I must have not done... Oh, it's right here. I was going to use that just for MF, FCR. I mean, this is 6 all res. Town portal, though. Man of life. We'll just leave this one on, I guess. Whatever. Spring Mess, good to see you again. Yeah, appreciate you. Whirlwind needs synergies boosted, says. Needs synergies. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always anti-change guy, I guess, but it is kind of annoying, sort of, that the way that the damage is set up, that like grief is like the answer for everything, melee wise. But would it really be better if they changed it? I don't know. Let's see. Whirlwind fine with the right gear. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point, I guess, that you have to have the gear for it to work, right? I mean, it'll work, of course, like P1, it'll work with other stuff too. I started a season as whirlwinding at Trav, actually. Went from like an insight to, you know, like oath to, you know, some other, you know, like stepping it up kind of thing. And max stamina, lightning man after kill, magic find. It's interesting. I'm never gonna use it though, so we'll just not worry about it. But run on old school graphics for nostalgia. I usually only do those if I'm like on vacation, pretty much, because then my wife's laptop can run old school Diablo 2, but it can't run D2R apparently. But yeah, and you can't switch to old school graphics on Reign of the Warlock anymore. They disabled that. Oath kick ass if you got a good base. Oh yeah, yeah. Oath is good. Oath is good. Man, this call to arms lasts like 30 seconds because it's so badly rolled. You know what, too, with doing this, I might go Glacial Spike just for the... It's like more AoE and it freezes everything up. It actually hits more, like, packs of monsters.
Less than 2.
Uberfoot. Yo! Thank you for the 2 months of tier 1 sub. Ooh. Appreciate ya. Maybe don't play D2 on vacation? What, Mark? What? EBL, what are you talking about? Why would someone not play D2 when you're on vacation? Don't you guys take days off of work and play Diablo 2? I mean, SCSX, fun chatting. Appreciate you. You didn't know they disabled it? Yeah, I figure they disabled it because, I mean, what would they have done with the Warlock, right? They would have had to have created, like, the old school graphics, like sprites or whatever, whatever you call them. Or would it just be like a, you know, like a stick figure running around when the Warlock's old graphics would pop up, you know? Crushing blow, deadly strike, and open wounds. Which one's to focus on? In general, crushing blow and deadly strike are more important. In most every circumstance. So yeah. Crushing blow is most important against like bosses that have a lot of health, aka Ubers. Ooh. And deadly strike doubles your hits damage, so yeah, you can kind of think of it. That's what they do. So, Mr. B Goldade, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. An old school Warlock sprite would be so cool. I suppose. But yeah, that's just some other thing I'm sure they didn't really care about doing, and they're like, yeah, only everyone who switches to old graphics go, ugh, and they instantly jump back to the new one because they just hit the button on accident. So they're just like, yeah, this is my guesstimation anyways. They're like, yeah, let's just not do that. Yeah, you can do that. Good call, acidic, if you wanted to. You can create the non-Reign of the Warlock characters. $43, halfway to TZ Andy here. Not a fan of the classic graphics. They looked fine before, but when you would swap to them on this, I swear the graphics on in D2R are like half as good as they were before. Seriously, I guess just because they're stretched out a bunch because you'd play on the 600 by 400 window or whatever, but they look so bad. Not to mention, for like 2 straight years, I was playing on a HD widescreen D2 mod that had like the enhanced shaders or whatever you call it and stuff. So the Diablo 2 looked better than the old school regular one. But I swear that in D2R, the old school graphics, like they made them look worse on purpose to make D2R look better by comparison or something. I can't prove it, but it is known. I can't prove it. And what's this? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I don't pick up these low-level items to identify and they just never get marked off the Grail, the Chronicle. Oh wait, this isn't even, it's not a TZ, so they can't be any. I don't need to pick up blue amulets here. Not that I really matters that much in other areas anyways either, but Blazer Sork seems safe. How are your resistances? They're like this. The highest one's 36, fire's minus 16. But the thing is too, if Blizzsork can be real, especially if you use Glacial Spike, it freezes everything in its tracks, you know. I don't know if you were noticing that. Like these guys right here, boom, frozen. If you just keep blasting, well, he's not freezing for some reason. There's some glitch going on there, but oops. Yeah, they're frozen, and you keep blasting, they'll freeze in place. But yeah, and plus you chill them out because you got the cold damage and stuff, so it is pretty safe. So how close am I to any of the rewards? I guess probably with the one finding uniques and sets, but I'm like 75% there. What did I have over here? I still have the cold one, huh? Not that it matters too much, I guess. Don't really need the cold one on a Blizzard Sorceress though anyways. D2R looks exactly the way you remember Diablo 2 looking. Right? Back in my day. No, when I go look at my old streams and videos of Diablo 2 on the regular graphics, I'm like, Man, I don't remember. I thought it looked way better than this. This is what everybody looked at when I was streaming. Like, people that don't play Diablo 2, like, you know, my friends and family and stuff, and they're like, "You're streamed this game? Like, this is the one you did your channel about?" MMC, you had to pour your own milk in your cereal? Devastating. Back in my day, you had to go out to the barn and walk right up to a cow, shoot the milk right into your bowl. Cows don't like cereal? Well, that's why you'd be safe going up to get the milk, right? No. I thought of a funny joke that I'm not gonna say. Dip your own nuggies? Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Jofik, yo! Alright, thank you for the $10 super.
At Jofax donated 10 Swiss francs through Super
Oh, Swiss
Chat.
Swiss francs,
Just
nice.
looted a flame rift for my druid after farming. 6 Herald. I feel blessed by the D2 god, so
6.
here's a small repayment as a token of gratitude.
6. Just 6. You taking all my good luck? Taking all my RNG, buddy? Come on. Jofik, congratulations on the good luck. And congrats on the exact Sunder Chime you needed to find, apparently. Legendary. Love to hear it. Go over here. Hey, filling glizzies? I guess so, yeah. This is P8. No, this is players 3. I mean, in the Ancient Tunnels, I could probably do P8. I just didn't swap it from what I was doing before. I just left it on players 3. Yeah. Just got a Sunder from Halls of the Dead, and it was a Magic Sunder. Yeah, I guess Magic Sunder Chimes are with the Hamiden, the Echoing Strike Lock, and everything. They're probably sought after, right? So I'm good to get. One CHF is $1.25 in American monies. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh, guess I got enough soul runes, huh? Man, Istidoculus. Love it. My fave. I want to get one of these Sunder Chimes off of some random monster like everybody talks about. I only can get Sunder Chimes off of Heralds, apparently. Come here, 50. Maybe I'll try one run on P8 and see what's up. Because I don't have Infinity, but I put so many points into Cold Mastery that I think it's kind of like in this area, the way we're rocking it, we can get away with, you know, minus 160 on the cold res. So these guys are all just pinned down at the bottom, minus 100 res pretty much in here, I believe. I don't know what their actual reses are, but ooh, could it be? What are we getting? Lightsaber or Azarath? Boom, lightsaber, 196, 196. Sometimes I kind of like these actually on like a frenzy bar because they never miss. That ignore target defense against normal white monsters anyways, they never miss. It's got all that lightning absorb on it. I guess I'm not gonna keep them, but especially using those, if you get in a good amount of crushing blow, using those against like Uber Mephisto, because you have so much lightning absorb there. 35 gross. The first time I did Ubers, and actually a time later too, I used 2 of these against Uber, going against Ubers. That's what I used. They're not a lot of damage, but the crushing blow and whatever you have on other things help you out. And I know it's a percentage, it's not a flat number, but still cool. 85 likes? Okay, all right. Make sure you guys hit that like button on YouTube. I'm sure we can get those numbers up, huh? Eth Ginthers, there you go. Ooh. Lightsaber was cooler as a level 13 crystal sword. I guess that was a long time ago, huh? Yeah, I don't know why there's not more likes. People have been real stingy with their likes lately. People have been real stingy with them. I don't know why. Is there still map hack? There probably is, but I don't know anything about it. I'm sure there is indeed, Toiva. I've seen all kinds of crazy things, especially for offline single player. I'm sure you can. There's map hack stuff that works, but I don't know about it. Oh yeah, I should have been doing P8 the whole time. The same kill speed. Essentially. Maybe not quite, but maybe not exactly the same kill speed, but remember when Grandfather was still useful? Yeah, I do. I recall that when there was Grandfather, Wind Force, they were just like myths. No one really knew how people got them, but if you had $200, you could get one on eBay. Here, 155. Okay. Where's the torch farming? I think I said I was going to do that Monday, right? Right, Marty? Marty, you trying to get me in trouble? Trying to get me in trouble with chat here? Monday. 40 to life. Okay. I just hopped on the stream for a little bit today because I seen TZ, Meph, and Andy right next to each other, and I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go hang out with the boys. Try to get lucky. 55. Slaying demons and undead with the boys. Yeah. These should have throwback modes. World before runes. I mean, you can kind of do that. There's obviously different mod managers where you can download it and you can pick which patch you want to play on, but it's kind of one of them things like how much are they going to like divide up the community, you know, right? Because if you have all these different playing modes, you know, then like it's almost even having like hardcore, non-hardcore, like ladder, non-ladder. Oh boy, what a terrible map. I kept this map for the God tier Mephisto one, not for the God tier Andara one apparently. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I mean the Mephisto one is so sick. Like you gotta. Oop. Statue, of course. Forget the essences, I guess. Royale shield. Shield Royale. Acidic, get out of here, man. Get out of here. They divided the community by forcing Reign of the Warlock. Sorta, kinda true. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, I mean, they already had hardcore, non-hardcore, ladder, non-ladder, classic and normal. Like, now they got all that stuff and all that stuff on Reign of the Warlock. Like, boy, this thing wrecks too fast on P3 here. I was thinking of bumping it up. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, start. He almost drops like, or she almost drops max every time, anyways, on players 3. So it's like a Royale with cheese. Yeah, that is what I was getting at. Found so many Sunders. Well, congratulations. I've found 3 of them. As a full-time Diablo 2 YouTuber, full-time Diablo 2 player, I've found 3 of them so far since this season. Definitely no magic one yet. Hopefully you get lucky soon. Boosted says Warlock seems more like a Diablo 3 character. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Uber Ancient still as bad as they were on ladder start. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I've heard they're really hard. I don't do them personally. I mean, I will eventually to get the jewel, but yeah. D-Stacks found a rock. Congratulations. Oopsie. Yeah, I've gotten 1 cold, 1 lightning, and 1 fire so far. Hey, wait. Andy's not terrorized when it just got terrorized? Get out of here. Korun! Oh my goodness. Legendary. Oops. Okay, I gotta watch what I'm doing here. I'm trying to read chat while I'm teleporting and I keep just plowing into walls randomly. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's just go up here. Go Ice Blast with the singular caster there. Malware Baby says you think they fit the Warlock into the D2 world well. Okay. Yeah, differing opinions on it, of course, but They are just so OP. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing of what people don't like about it, right? Too OP. Ooh, Eld Rune, legendary. Another one of 70 trillion statues. Yeah, I'm gonna end up with way too many. I'm gonna have 99 Andy statues, and I'm just gonna have to not pick them up anymore. At some really decently close point here. Mavinus Caster doesn't exist, the bow. I think it does, right? 30 statues already. Yeah, the Warlock, though, it just kind of seemed like, I don't know. It just kind of seems unnecessary, honestly. It's mostly, like, with the exception of, like, the chains are, like, kind of original. Most of the other things on it are just, I mean, and not that they never did this with Diablo 2 before. Because, like, Fissure and Blizzard are essentially the same skill, but one's cold and one's fire, right? For the Sorceress and the Druid. They have the same, like, random square hitboxes around and stuff, but one has a graphic coming down from the sky and the other one, like, appears on the ground or supposedly comes up from the ground. But they're, like, the same skill. And that's kind of what a lot of the stuff is with the Warlock, where, you know, Blood Boil's essentially like Corpse Explosion, but, like, skipping a step, essentially. You explode the corpse just before it dies instead of right after, so it's like... Oh, wait a second. Don't mind getting the book for this, the character of the hour, right? How good we gonna get? Ah, one to Tainted, you bro, scummy scumbag one. I think this is a little better than the one that I have, possibly, but... Oh, well. Not bad, though. Cool to get the new books unique. I already got one or two of them, and... Like I said, I want to get one with the higher... You know, bigger Tainted, so... We'll have to check out over there. Sky Spirit, that's a pretty rare one. Ravenlore, check it off the list. I don't know how it rolls though, I forget. I feel like there's several things that roll differently on here, like 5 different things, 4. But yeah, a good one to knock off the list for sure. Pretty rare, pretty rare. Echoing Strike is like Sin Traps. I wouldn't say that. I'd say Echoing Strike. Oh yeah, this thing's right here too. How's this one roll? I forget exactly. 163. Yeah, I feel like that's higher than the last one I had, huh? So yeah. Probably the best Dreadfang I got. Good on certain things with that amp damage, right? Yeah, I would say more of that. The Echoing Strike is like multi-shot in the boa. The damage shoots out in a like this, you know, to hit the stuff in front of you. The further away you aim, the tighter the shot is, and the closer you aim, the wider it gets. It's just multi-shot with a different graphic. We'll compare that to the one we got. Right now I gotta see the how it compares to what I got. Basically Teeth. Or Teeth shoots out the same way multi-shot does too, yeah, so I guess you could say that's ones that they already had copies of the same thing. Brendan! Welcome in. Gosh. Flameberg. Spiderweb Sash. Double durability. Thank you. Serene nature as druid's gone. I'll get back to the Druid playthrough at some point. I just wanted to, I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing that last night. It's rune. Crash says you wish they had a converting recipe to like for the statues. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on the statues and doing that stuff anyways, but I mean everybody would just get 7,000 Andariel statues and then transfer them into the Diablo and Baal ones, right? So they would transfer the Andy ones into the Duriel ones and transfer all the Meph ones into the Diablo and or Baal ones. It's kind of like similar to when people would always say they want to downgrade, be able to downgrade runes along with upgrade. And it's like, you do realize that just means everyone's going to turn all the Chams and Zods into Jaws and Burrs, right? Like, that's just what, like, you can say it downgrading it, but that's just what it means, you know? But yeah. Ryusa. It's not even close to my birthday right now, so I don't know who, people always say it's my birthday and they won't stop, so just don't get confused. It's not my birthday anytime near right now, so yeah. Not a fan of the new Ancients. No, I don't like anything like that, really. Don't like Ubers. Don't like Colossal Ancients. Anything where you are appointed a job and at the end of the job you are compensated for the work you've done, I do not like. I don't find that fun or enjoyable in any way. You go do your job. It's like going to work. You go to work, you work 8 hours, you will be compensated at the end of the day with exactly, like, you know what you're going to be compensated with, like this much money. You go do those Colossal Ancients, you know, you get the statues, you put them together, you go to Colossal Ancients, you know which one to take out to get the type of jewel you need, and you're compensated with the jewel. Sure, there's a tiny bit of RNG with, is it going to be this one or that one, but like, you know, I just don't like that. I don't like that style. And I guess that's, people say that's like a modern day art, like MMO style of farming. Like it was like that in WoW or something, I think people told me. I'm not a super video game aficionado, knows everything about all other video games. But that style I just do not like. I like the idea of free gambling. Every time you take it on Dario, you're not guaranteed to get nothing. It could be forever before you get something. You might not get anything. You get bad luck. Or you might get 3 unique Sacred Armors on back-to-back runs. That's the type of gameplay I like. This run could be Tyrael's Might. Most likely nothing, though. And that leads to excitement when you do get something. But yeah. Ooh! It's got riggedy wreck. I couldn't even give him a potion fast enough. He got hit so fast. When Locke was OP, you hated it. Now, since it got nerfed, your favorite character, the Warlock? Interesting. Okay. Like I said, kind of for me, it's okay. It's pretty much just like every other character, you know. Can any build take on Uber Ancients, or do you need a Smiter? Can any build? I don't know. Poison Dagger Necro probably struggles a bit. Teeth Necro probably struggles a bit. Oh, I don't have a Merc right now, do I? But yeah, I've seen different sorceresses do it. Fury Druids, Frenzy Barbs, you know, so. Ooh, little amulet. Come on. Come on. Boom! Oh! We seen the gold swipe across. So that's the first one for me. So not used a ton all the time. But we knocked Metal Grid off the list, ladies and gents. Knocked it off the list. Oh, yeah. Look at those Iron Golem charges. Let's go. Rarest amulet in the game. Not for Sweet Phil though, baby. Definitely a good rare find. We didn't go up any percentages though. Yeah, I was kind of hoping. I forget if I have Amaras or not. I don't remember if I found one or not. I don't feel like looking at the moment. I keep forgetting to get my Merc back. Guardian Naga Naga. Cool, cool, cool. Whoops. You like those on a Singer Barb? Metal Grid on a Singer Barb. Metal Grid on a Singer Barb. You don't need attack rating. Defense. All res helps, I guess, but Metal Grid on a Singer Barb. Maybe I misunderstood there. I feel like Singer Barb's go-to is perpetually a caster amulet. So you can have 2 suicide branches or like dual Heart of the Oaks with Arachnus Mesh, and then you need 5 more FCR on a caster amulet to make up for the 105 breakpoint on a Singer, but that's just me. Ooh, okay. Now, is this gonna be? Let me know in the comments. Telekinesis or teleport? Which one's it gonna be? Or enchant? Boom! Telekinesis. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It always is. My most found Ormus is always telekinesis. I can't. It's inexplicable, I tell you. See this real quick. Ooh. Come on, static. Yeah, here's another one. The number of telekinesis Ormuses I get is just out of this world. Out of this world. Insight Iron Golem on your Singer Barb? Interesting. Okay. Because you always stun, you can keep him alive. Yeah, if that Iron Golem gets breathed on too hard, it just like dips out though. But you're telestomp, if you telestomp, yeah, your character would eat the damage if he doesn't move off of you. And then, like you said, everything's stunned. I guess so. What would you use for your mercenary though? Like that you're trying to save or whatever, you know what I mean? Because it would be easier, of course, just to throw insight on your mercenary. You don't need infinity, really. I mean, Reapers for Decrepify? Boy, really min-maxing there, huh? Really min-maxing. Can you eat Thanksgiving dinner on an airplane? On Thanksgiving. If first class, they probably serve that to you. Speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, don't forget to hit the like button on YouTube, ladies and gents. Help a brother out. We got over 200 in here, and we only have 100 likes, so I see a problem here. There's currently 200 people watching the stream on YouTube, and only 100 people total in the last 2 hours have hit the like button. So, like, what are we doing here? Help a brother out. Old Magic Find's good for a like button hit. Like number 104. Appreciate you. Iron Golem, such a fun skill. Yeah, I mean, you could, a lot of different things you can make it out of. Of course, the I'm usually like an infinity iron golem personally, but I'm kidding, of course. What kind of Giga Chad you gotta be making infinity iron golems, am I right? Beast iron golems. Doing my part for the algo. Nice. Grim the Reap. Yo, yo, yo. MMC says nice transition. Yeah, in the industry, we call that a segue. In the industry. Yeah, we're all thankful for the like button, aren't we? Let's go up here. Come on, Andy. You gonna run up here or what? Just nothing. "13 more minutes of this, huh?" Hoping to get a sick legend sword there, but nope. Battle belt. No, is that wind helms or something? How do you rate D4? I'm not sure. I haven't played it in so long. Hard for me to really say. I don't even know what the game is now, because that's one of the things when games are constantly changing too. Like if you ever stop playing them, like it's so hard to go back to playing them again because everything's different. It was one of the great things about Diablo 2 is because you could go back to Diablo 2 after like 3 or 4 years and the game hadn't changed at all, and it was still absolutely amazing, you know. And you knew what gear to get, you knew what to do. Well, I really honestly, like, changing games all the time, like D4 and stuff like that, it's so incredibly short-sighted of an idea to, like, do, but just in my opinion. Here's another one. I don't know if I found one of these yet. Maybe I found a bunch of them. I don't know, we'll find out. Sure did, but Gladbane, another pretty rare item. Pretty rare, so that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Damage reduced, reduced magic damage, can I be frozen? Yeah, definitely have some of those already. Let's just grab this real quick in case it's something you want to look at. New playlist is sick. I know, right? Mega sick. So you can't link the stuff on Twitch as easy as on YouTube, but yeah, I got the link in the YouTube descript. Are they ever going to buff Necro and Druid? I have no idea. I mean, Necro is already incredibly powerful, so I'm not sure it really needs a buff. Druid, Wind Druid can be not bad, and then some of the other stuff works, but... with the Necro, you already have magic damage, you know, with the spears, and you got Corpse Explosion, one of the most busted skills in the game. So... what's the synergy for Blizzard? So Blizzard has 3 different synergies of all of the different little cold skills above it, pretty much. Ice Blast, Ice whatever, Ice Bolt, Glacial Spike, those 3 are synergies. And then you also have Cold Master that helps it out a ton too, yeah. Corpse Explosion does not only work on players 1, it works on every difficulty. It is more effective on P1, I suppose, but I've definitely done Necromancers blasting through the Cast Sanctuary P8 without much problem. With the best gear in that game, in that instance, of course. But yeah, if you have like Spirit Sword, Stealth Armor, Lore, then yes. You can, yeah. Oh, I might have misread your thing there. So yeah, it does the amount of light damage of the monster's life based upon the player's 1. Yeah, yeah. I didn't read the full thing. That was my fault. That was my fault. Barb needs a buff, says Springmus. The thing with Barb is, I mean, having find item, like, I don't know, how fast do you want to get double the drops of everything else? You know what I mean? Like, being able to get double drops is like, that makes up for, you know, killing at half the speed, right? Like, it is currently as set. Barbarian is the best unique hunter in the entire game. Outside of TZ Andy, that is. So. Orcs Explosion players 9 difficulty and up is all you use it for? That does check out. That does check out. Make melee more in line with casters. All in all, kind of, sort of, but like I was saying there, like having, I mean, I guess it would be fine if Barb was just, like, it's already the best unique hunter in the game, and it would just be quadruple the best unique hunter in the game, like, bar none, like, outside of all the other characters by far, but, you know, if that's what we want. But then all the other stuff, ooh, can this be ethereal? I'll get back to that thought in a question, or in a second. Not ethereal. Still, this is one weird one that I've never found in my entire life. The number of these I've found. Andaro's Visage. I've never found an ethereal Andaro's Visage before, which is crazy. Is that perfect strength, perfect life leech? But yeah, good item. Oh yeah, so I was saying, yeah, if the Barb kills at double the speed, it's already the best unique hunter in the game. It'll just be double, it'll be just quadruple better than everything else in the game then at that point. Because if you kill twice as fast, then you find item, which brings you up to where hunting the rarest uniques from the champs and stuff the way you do on a Barb, right? And that kind of makes sense, right? Boy, I gotta clear that up. Future Phil's gotta clean that up, I mean. They need to find item on more gear and stuff. Oof. I don't know. Sork, find item Sork would be just too much. That'd be too much. Find item Sork or a hammered in with find item. Is that really necessary? That doesn't sound like what I want to happen personally, but teach their own. All rares. I have too much magic find on. With you. Let's go with just that. Yeah, 3 deuce is kind of partially the same with me. I like having stronger and weaker classes, he says. It makes for a fun challenge. If everything was Sork Pally Warlock strong, the game wouldn't be as replayable. I also like certain characters being less or more powerful than other characters as well. Like just having different builds that are, you know, not that they literally can't do things. Like if you know what you're doing, you can do it. But just not anyone can pick it up and be like just not anybody picks up the Necro and goes and does Ubers or Colossal Ancients with it or something. Like you have to do it in a particular manner, right? Oh, let's go. I like that personally. Okay, we got some stuff here. These boots, they were mirrored boots, right? Wait a second. Are these Shadow Dancers and they could be the new Necro one or the new Warlock one, or are they just, we'll find out in a second, but good old Gauntlets not good enough. Good old Tankard's not good enough. Ooh, and I used my last skill of Identify. Let's find out. I forget if Race Step with the Demon skill. Okay. Is it mirrored boots that can be Shadow? Oh, Myrmidon. Yeah, thank you for correcting me there, Shattered. Yeah, so yeah, that was my mistake. But yeah, good old Race Step. So you're going to need at least 3 pairs of these if you want a full allotment of, the 3 different skill trees. So cool. Cool. Bangle Waffle saying that one 22 Nights of Terror when everyone got find item on every character was fun. Yeah, for a day, just in like one season or whatever, I could see that, just like, oh, that's crazy. That's, but I wouldn't want that all the time. Anything remotely like that. MMC says you only hear buffs and nerfs referring to player versus monster, but what about PvP and PvP balancing? Yeah, it's tough to kind of work around PvP, and I don't know the numbers for sure, but in my guesstimation, it's probably 99% of players do not engage with PvP probably. So it's hard to really take that as priority, you know what I mean? Like, I do get it if it's something you do, or any person individually, they do it, so they want it to be the best. But it's hard to to allocate resources to fixing that, or to balancing it, you know what I mean? Tough to justify that as a corporation, for sure, or just as a person working on things, you know? Just wrecked. And dropped absolutely nothing. 3 more minutes of this. Come on. Come on. Mikhura mentioning the find item for a day, like around 22 Nights of Terror. Yeah, for 22 Nights of Terror, interesting event, kind of like in the middle / end, like end of a season. I'm fine with that if ever, you know, whatever they do for that kind of goofy stuff, you know what I mean? Like, didn't they give everybody like werewolf, so everybody could be a werewolf like one day, and then a different day they gave, like you said, everybody had find item and apocalypse, death sigil. Crazy. I'm perfectly fine with them doing anything like that, but can you just pick the jewel up, please? But yeah. PvP items can be so expensive, tough to be competitive. Yeah, they got completely different kind of stuff than regular PVM gear, right? Yeah, and they're like 1 in a billion drops that rolled perfect and stuff. Yeah, I do feel like the way, and I this is once again a little bit outside my realm of, yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I feel like the way, isn't it for PvP now, if there's things like grief, they just ban it and people can't use it anymore? I think that maybe it just will have to kind of stay like that for PvP for a lot of things. Missed not getting the free gambling day. Yeah, didn't they this last one, all they did was like double experience and like, I forget what they did. I forget what they did, but it was just like the same thing every day, you know, for whatever. Over here, like that. Arcane Sanctuary. Spontan, welcome in. Find anything good? Oh yeah, that's what we do around here. Find good stuff. All right, maybe we'll rock it. I don't know, what does it look like for cold immunes out here? I don't remember. I think those caster dudes are immune to cold. Yeah. We do have the Sunday and, you know. Not my favorite. Especially if we want to clear them and try to get a Herald or something. Well, actually, this area is terrible for heralds, isn't it? Because it's all one giganormous herald spawning zone. So, Maybe we'll just take what we got, and maybe I'll just do some more of the druid playthrough. Just a little druid walkthrough, huh? We're already level 22 here, so we'll switch it up, and then we'll have all the people hopping in. This doesn't look like a Blizzard sorceress. And I'm gonna be like, well, I wanted to play this, so. Do need a better weapon. Act 3 is an absolute effing disaster as well, so we'll get after it. What are these buttons actually? Boulder, fissure. Runny. We'll see. Let's get out here a little bit. Oh wait, I could buy a telestaff around these times, can't I? Are you becoming cynical, Phil? No. Why would you say that? So it should just be only the red ones, right? A couple enchants. If I'm not mistaken. I should get an Act 3 waypoint here. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Shadow. Wait, it didn't reset. I don't want to run out of town here. I thought, because I know you have to go out of town, but I guess because I jumped axe, I guess. I don't run nearly fast enough to do this right now. You're Jordan from YouTube, gotcha. Teleport skill. I need to run out and get the first waypoint at least. In Act 3 here. I didn't know if you jumped out of town, but it was out of town in a different act that the items would stay the same. So I'll run out and get the first waypoint, I guess. At least, or something. Sounds like a pretty good circlet, I'm gonna be honest. Wonder what this is set on. Do I have a Some Players 3 it right now? I don't know. Let's go like that. You can take out Druid's good enough to take out stuff like that, but Doomiverse, welcome in. Found a Sunder, but haven't been able to catch up because I was on vacation. Gotcha. Cool vacation. Oh, you see, I found a Sunder Chime, you said. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few of them now. I've gotten 3 Sunders between online and offline, so what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Can't remember the keys. Here. Forget what I'm playing. This is the one where the waypoint is, right? Am I confused here? I thought the Spider Cavern was where the... Oh, this one must be the one where you get the piece then. I thought this is the one where the waypoint was. I was getting mixed up because I'm not smart. Oh, wish I had the staff now. Wait, gotta run around now. You is smart. I know, I try to be as smart, so. Do wish I had a telestaff right now, though, but. Run. Well. I figured he was going to drop that. I figured. Don't forget, YouTube, hit that like button for me. Help brother out. Did this have an exit over on the side over here? Kind of looked like it did. Kaboom. Run, 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 run. Ah. No stammy potions. Antidote. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, here's going to be the waypoint. Golden. Maybe. Hopefully.
Not enough mana.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Roy. Oh, great. Good job, Phil. I was not even looking at the screen when I did that. Sounds like a pretty good circlet there. To a druid, 20 FCR, 29 to strength, and 17 all res. That's pretty sick. Enchant again. I'm not mistaken, right? Talk to Meph and his Meph's wife. Telekinesis. First offline character ever. There you go. Making it happen. Offline is sick. Going on, Jordan James. Yo, yo. The disappointing part about shopping staffs. The volume of time sometimes. Also, 500,000 in gold. Ooh. What? None of them are even red. Starting Fists of the Heavens through normal, we'll just have to clear Bale Waves and Bale. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I don't usually rock Fists of the Heavens on a playthrough, but best of luck when, you know, you get to a lot of places where there's... Okay, well, 240k. It's a tele staff, so... Don't tell anybody. Where'd it go? Here. Gotta be level 24, but we got one now anyways. Fire aura respecking in hell. Gotcha. You just skip anything. So if you do go Fists of the Heavens, I don't know if you've done it before. Ancients is another problem you get with foe, by the way. So I don't know if you maybe you know there's ways around everything in the game, I suppose, but yeah, 3Do says just do HDIN for the playthrough. That's kind of what I recommend too, but some people like doing things differently. So we got our tele staff, just need to get a couple of levels, which we should get in no time. If I bump it up huge on Players 8, I think I can still do flares and stuff, no problem. And, yeah. We'll see what happens. Because we got the Great Marsh coming first, so... We'll see. Watch streak. 5 streams. Nice. Oh, I should have grabbed some Gotta remember to pick up any stamina potions around it that I see. Wait. No, I do not have the loot filter on. Okay, good. Idiot guy. Thank you for the Saleya ship. Ooh, had to think what was going on here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Meph rune. Yeah. Doesn't really look like I'm getting a lot of experience. Am I too low a level to be getting good experience here, I guess? I forgot about those. Guess I shouldn't have ran up here. Was like half paying attention. Cameron playthrough in the maggot layer? That's probably fine. If I could just jump. Gonna be a way out? I can't tell. Yeah, it didn't look like it really. MMC, I'll defer to your expertise on that topic, I believe. Oh, man. Is it off to the left over there, or? I can never really tell down in this area. Unfortunately, Act 3, I've never been a good at reading it. So I just got to check everything, pretty much. Maggot Layer's not too bad for like the druid with the like the boulder. Just follow behind it. Idiot guy, yo! Oh my gosh, coming through with the Slayer ship and now with the $10 super.
At Idiot Guy 1969 donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Tie for content. Real nice to watch as I play D2R on Switch with baby asleep on my lap. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the $10 super. Glad you like the content and everything. Thanks for watching. Idiot guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, this just doesn't look right. Oh, I was wrong. This is actually probably the right way. now that I see it turning. All right, if I could just get up. Great Marsh. Hopefully there wasn't a Great Marsh skip or something. Nothing makes you cry more than when there was a Great Marsh skip. Well, if we take out enough stuff here, we'll get leveled up anyways. Not that it matters as much in normal here, but at least there's no souls, right? Run, 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 run. Nope. Come on. You just get out of the way, please. Mother of God. I have these giant Players 8 Hulker dudes. Made it. Just got here. Just doing a we finished farming up what I was farming with the Blizzard Sorceress, and now we are just rocking and rolling on a Druid playthrough. We're in the Great Marsh. I mean, this could be some kind of skipperoonie or something. I don't know. Nope, this does not look like the right one. Maybe it is, actually. Okay. A lot of potions here. Not quite to 24 yet. Cold and fire, alright, everything else. So, whatever. I'm not a lightning sorceress, but 2 to energy or 4 to replenish. I need to get a better one of those. Lazy Oaf.
Lazy Oaf 9094.
Thank you so much.
$6 Canadian and 99
Appreciate
cents through Super Chat. Why you making content with the soy boy llama? Don't be a corporate sellout like that guy who constantly ruins the game. Hashtag free the warlock Jack-o'-lantern.
I mean, I appreciate the super chat, but I mean, honestly, I don't appreciate the stuff you're saying about llama there. I'm gonna be straight up. Ooh. So, kind of conflicted there. Guess everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Ralroon. Yeah, we're still Great Marsh here, so just keep charging up. Ooh, don't like to see that. Don't like seeing that at all. Because that makes me think that there was a Great Marsh skip where I wouldn't have had to go into the Great Marsh at all. And I just wasted all my time. But I don't know for sure. You need a better amulet. There we go. 11 all res, please, please, please. Guess we'll see up here, but I doubt it. I think this is just a regular dead-end area, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, regular dead-end chest area. Oh man, I almost want to just like save and exit and jump back to town here. Alright, let's see where we're at here. These stinkers on players 8, it's tough.
At LazyOaf 9094 donated $6 Canadian and 99 cents through Super Chat. I get it, man. Content creation is a tough game when online drama can rage anywhere. Just keep doing you and focus on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate.
Hashtag freedom of opinion.
I appreciate you, but yeah, I don't want other content creators in their chats and stuff talking a bunch of crap about me. So I don't really want other people talking crap about other content creators they don't like. So that's pretty much what that's going to be kind of the rule here, pretty much. So, but thanks for another $5 super chat. Where am I going? I can't tell where to go. Cause this can't go left because this is here. I mean, it's right here, so I'll see it, but I think I need to go way back to almost where I ran out of town to get over. Yeah, I've literally had that happen before, where there was other people who made Diablo 2 videos, and I hopped in their stream, and they were literally just sitting there talking crap about me, them in their chat, just like so. We'll check over here real quick. Act 3 has you opening up the big map. I know, right? Yeah, Act 3 I've never gotten, you know. I guess I haven't really done the effort to learn to map read it either, so my own darn fault, I guess, but yeah, this looks like it was probably a great marsh skip, but I don't know the proper way, you know, that those smarty pants people know which way to go every time. So I guess we'll, run all the way back? Or should I just come out of town and then like turn left right here? I mean, honestly, I should just come out of town and turn left, to be honest. I think I biffed it up so bad. Yeah, McLaurin, you ain't wrong there. Probably not advised. Yeah, Lazy Elf, we'll just let it be there. You got your opinion. I mean, I like llamas, so why would I talk crap about somebody that I like at it, you know? But regardless. Whoops. But anyways, what you build you going for in hell mode with the druid? I'll do the windy on the playthrough. I'm not one of those people that tries to intentionally make it hard for myself or something. Does this go off over here? I can't really see. I guess it does. Boy. If I would have just took one step over, if I would have went back when I said to, I would have just saved myself like 45 minutes there. Oh, man. This ain't the right way. Move, please. Let's get in this next level, though. I was second guessing myself. It's not, right? The 8 Mighted Flayers. We're gonna get the next level here. So I was kind of looking for the... Oh, we are at the next level. For the next skill. Yeah, I'm just gonna, don't wanna, not trying to go off the beaten path, just do the basic. Man, he's perfect at dodging those boulders when they're coming at him. Look at him. Look at that AI. It's like better than Grok. Give me all these.
Sweet P42 shock spell.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you, VLQ or Vilk. Nexus, appreciate you. Let's see if we can get a waypoint here, huh? The fire damage, rough. We'll try it. And safety portal. Probably should have turned it down from players 8 to players 1 for these guys here. When they spawn. I think I got it in time. AC, welcome in. So here's the way down, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Whoops, that's not the right one. I want to find a waypoint here. Whoa. Jeez. Sometimes they get you. This has got to be the waypoint run, right? Gotta be. Double axe. Don't know what this is, but I have this Garbo thing right now. Does it even have anything on it to help me? I guess it has defense on it, huh? I really just need to go get, what, like an FCR wand or something? Any recommendations for finding a Sunder Charm? It's either going to be blasting like Andy or wait a second. If you're telling me if I would have took one more step this way, I could have stepped right through to the Great Marsh. I don't know that I ever remember seeing that map before. Where you would come up to the waypoint and it goes straight through. Like there's the spider cavern, waypoint Arachnid's Mesh, I could have went straight through. That was like the most goated map you could ever get for playing through the game. Oh my god. Yep, that's what you get, Phil. That's what you get. I never did find the Flayer Jungle waypoint over there. They should have been right up that side, I thought. Maybe it's up here a little ways. Act 3 is the worst. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Speedrunners wincing. Yeah, I know. That was poor effort for sure. Act 3 is one of them ones that I looked into trying to figure out how to like map read it, and it was so like I tried to watch some of speedrunners you know, whatever, how to do it, and I was like, what? It's just about where the bridges are in the middle relative to like this and that. Just I don't know. Maybe now, this was a long time ago, so maybe now it'd make more sense possibly, but still on target for world record speedrun. This is true. This is true. Man, how many little monsters around here? It really barely feels different on Players 1 than on Players 8, to be honest. It barely feels different. Should be the waypoint one, right? Yeah. I don't remember. Did I put up a TP at the... Yeah, I must have. Dang. I kind of don't want to go do that, but the thing is I'm high enough level now to have teleport staff. So, what kind of garble ring is that? Look at this thing. Charge bolt charges, I guess. Crash. At least I can do some jumpy jumps here. I'd even barely sneak around there. Oh, what am I doing? You fell in love with Act 3? Oh, come on. There's no way. Thing's terrible. Terrible. And down here is one, you definitely want to be able to jump walls on that lower level. Helps you out so much. Just in case. Safety TPs are goated, am I right? Not my usual go-to, but... Once you learn Act 3, it's super easy. I've never heard anybody say that before. The only thing remotely along those lines I had heard talking to a couple of the other speedrunner people, they said because Act 3 is so hard, that's why they like map reading it, because it's so much more difficult than the other ones. Everything else to map read is so easy that they don't enjoy it. That's what somebody told me. Man, can't quite hit him. He moves too much. And the physical damage. There we go. This guy's not gonna be immune. Oh, he's immune to fire too? Get out of here. But maybe you just got it down pat or something. I don't know. Light shield. Better than what I got. W on the safety TP. I know that's totally not my usually go-to either. I mean, not that it matters like at all. You say it's that easy, Genki? You just see one tile and you know exactly what to do? Maybe. Maybe. Look at all that magic find. Where was I? Is that a windy? I'm fire at the moment. So flare jungle waypoint up there. Where exactly is this at again? Yeah, this is the furthest one up I got, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call her a day on the stream, actually. Just was doing the cold before, decided to do a little bit of the playthrough here on the druid, but we'll go ahead and call her a day there. It was just gonna be a shorter stream, which someone laughed at me before I said shorter stream and then I did a 2-hour stream, but I mean, streaming a video game 2 hours is kind of shorter or whatever, but nice sippy cup. Pretty legendary, right? Pretty legendary. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. Maybe we'll send I don't know how many, what do we got in here on Twitch? 75 y'all on Twitch. Why don't we see who's on or whatever. Goat's on. So, single player Chronicle hardcore speedrun from Teo. Why don't we send you guys over to Teo there on Twitch, huh? Why don't we send you guys over to Teo? He's doing some crazy stuff there. Hardcore Chronicle speedrun. Sounds legendary. So we'll give you guys a raid now there, sending it over to him. Hopefully you guys show him some love, show Teo there on Twitch. But yeah, everyone, peace out. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.